It's finally that time of year, springtime, where the big bass come out and play. In this video, we're catching giant bass in small ponds while bed fishing. It was an absolute grind, but we stayed positive and were very patient, and boy, did we catch what we were here for.
That's a big one. Oh my God. Oh shit, dude, she's giant.
So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, because this is gonna be good. Also, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, March 25th through the 26th, I'm having a fan meetup at the Bassmaster Classic at the Knoxville Convention Center in Tennessee. I want to see y'all there, so make sure you come out and say hey. I will be at the mock booth next to the Striking and Lose booth from 12 to 3 p.m. on Saturday and 11 to 1 p.m. on Sunday. Please come out and say what's up. It's going to be an awesome time. Now, let's hop into this video and catch some giant bass.
We're out at our first pond today. Got me a little Texas rig, 3/8 ounce, 4X Roy gap hook. Got a summer crawl, rage crawl, which is one of my favorite colors. I'll rig this puppy up real quick and get to work. I have a feeling today that a lot of these bass are gonna be pushed up fairly shallow, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I haven't been pond fishing in a hot minute, guys. It's been a good second. So I really don't know what to expect today. You know, I'm hoping these fish are gonna be pushed up shallow. That's what I'm predicting. We have had a little bit of cold weather blow in. It's actually 50 degrees right now. It was really hot last week. I got a fish first cast. No way, bro. No freaking shot. It's not even big. Not even big. But the fact that I just, bro, no way, we just smoked one on our first cast. If we know anything, first cast bass is either the best thing in the world or it can come back to haunt us, okay? But I'm not gonna let it haunt us today because we're gonna smoke them. We have to, we don't have a choice. Thank you, buddy. Well, maybe they're pushed up shallow. Yes, maybe they're up shallow. That wasn't a big one, so it doesn't tell us much, but he was up shallow.
Before we get deeper into this video, only 27% of y'all watching these videos are actually subscribed. So if you could, take the time, hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel. I'd appreciate it.
And I don't know if you guys saw what I was doing there, but I was adjusting my drag. I was playing around. I was being really slow. Maybe that's a key for today's success. Slow it down. Don't move it too much. Let's see if we can get some bites. I want to see some big ones. This is a place in here that, you know, usually you won't catch too many. You know, it's not, you're not gonna have a ton of bites. So for us to slam one right there, just like that feels good. Dude, no way. Bro, take a cast. Dude, they're freaking pushed up, boys. This is about to be crazy, man. I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. My question is, where are the females? Because that was another one. That was a little bit bigger than the first one. That might have been a 2-pounder if we're lucky. Oh, gosh. What's happening? Fun fact, we filmed 1 or 2 videos in the past, I'd say 2 years out here, probably 3 videos realistically. And it's been probably 2.5 years since I've caught a bass in this corner. If that gives you guys any perspective on why I'm so freaking pumped right now, boys. I'm freaking on fire, man. I'm on fire. By the way, if you guys want to check out the Kicking the Bass TV X Lose combos, they're available on my website, kickingthebass.com. A lot of y'all have been asking about the green rods. I almost say it in every video, but yeah, kickingthebass.com, link will be down below. I appreciate everybody who supports me and the brand. You guys are awesome. Let's try this grass edge here. Look like one swam off that bank, big dust cloud. Yeah, 100%. One definitely swam off right before we walked up here. That's one thing we got to pay attention to. It's a little chilly in the shade, guys. It is a little nipply. I probably could have wore a hoodie out. I only walked outside. I'm like, you know what? I really want to be in short sleeves, and I kind of regret it. So just a little nipply, just a tiny bit. Oh, dude, he had me right away. Thought there was going to be one on that corner. It looked really good. He had me right when that bait hit the water. I didn't even have to pop it, nothing. Let's get back in there. Let's see, right there. So this is what I'm excited for. Last year, I caught a ton of bedfish down this little stretch, and it was unbelievable. It was like, the smallest fish that we were hooking was like 3.5, 4 pounds, which was crazy. I think the biggest one was like a little above 6, and we lost a few that were around that same size, if not 7. And it was just a crazy time, man. I mean, they were just bedding so good, and it was right down this little stretch with the grass. So kind of pumped about fishing this. There's also another area on the other side of this pond I think we're gonna have some good bites at. But if they're on this, it's gonna be a day, I'm gonna tell you. He just ate it. Holy cow. First cast down this bank. Yeah, he just ate it, yep. Well, that sucks. That was a small one though, I could see his body. All I was doing, I was reeling this rage crawl just for that fish to show himself, and then I went right back in there with more of a strategic cast right where he was at. All right, boys, let's crouch down for a minute. So we have been fishing for a hot minute, and I don't really know what's going on. I think most of those big bass are already pushed off. I think there's just a lot of small bass that have pushed back up, and I don't know. They're just. I saw this fish on the bank when we first started fishing, and since then, I mean, I really haven't seen much. So I'm actually gonna cut off this Texas rig, and I'm gonna put on a chatter dunk, just so we can cover water and not like waste a bunch of time. This chatter dunk, I can kind of fan cast it, walk and cast, and figure out at least, you know, if these fish are on a certain section of the pond. And then if they're not wanting to eat this, we can just tie them to Texas rig, and then we know where the fish are. I feel it, right? Yep. Dude, that's big. He ain't even that big. What? He just choked it. Dude, look at how he ate that. That is a great sign. Our first bite on the chatter dunk, and he freaking just demolishes it. Why did that fish look so big? Like, had him on his side flopping. He looked like it's 3 or 4 pounds. Not a big one, but we're still hunting for these giants. Thank you for biting, buddy. I had good hopes on that cast right there. I really thought there was gonna be one. Might be another though. Dang, I actually thought I had a good solid fish there, and it ended up being a small one. I think there's more down this bank. So the only problem with what we just did there is I made too far of a cast, in my opinion. I made too far of a cast. I hooked that fish way out there. He was splashing on top of the water until I got him to the bank. So, you know, any fish that might have been 5 foot in front of me, like right here, 10 foot in front of me, it might be hard for them to bite now. You know, they just saw their buddy get jacked in the jaw and thrown on top of the water about 20 foot. So, you know, that's something to think about when you guys are throwing parallel on the bank, is the fish a little closer, especially this time of year. You know, springtime, like, you don't want to miss some of these opportunities. You know, you could throw out and hook a dang 1 pounder like I just did, and there actually be a 10 pounder 3 foot in front of you that you didn't see, but now he's not going to bite because, you know, that fish is flopping on top of him. So that's something I like to pay attention to, and I kind of messed up there. But who knows, there might have not been a fish close to us, so it doesn't matter. Hope in this pocket's got a few more fish. It's crazy, you'd think there'd be more than one. Bro, what? I'm telling you, by the time that bait was on, dude, that was crazy. He's tiny. Where are the big ones, man? The last couple times I've came out here, dude, it's all freaking 5, 6 pounders, I swear. You guys are just Twinkies. That bait hit the water, and I didn't even, that was the quickest I've had a fish bite my lure. We gotta do something about these small bass. It just might be that time, man. When that cold front pushed through, the big girls pulled off the bank. Hey, it can happen. What is up with you freaking small guys, man? Okay, this is the first time I've ever seen this. Let me show y'all what's going on with his gill. Look at that right there. You see that little sharp piece on his gill? Oh, my bad. Now we gave him a concussion. There we go. Oh my gosh, he did the same thing as that one in the corner. You're not big. I thought he was decent, but jeez, that bite was cool though. I'm talking, I hit next to that grass, guys. Instantly had it. That's not a bad fish though, not a bad fish at all. Thank you, buddy, for biting. You're a step closer. And I broke my skunk from not catching a fish in his pocket in 3 years. I had a feeling. Here we go. That has to be some good luck right there. That bass right there biting us on our first grass patch, heading back into his pocket. All right, here we go, here we go. What in the world is that? It's definitely a snapping turtle. Holy smokes, that's a freaking hog. I thought it was a dead one. That's a big snapping turtle. Hold it, mold it. Good thing snapping turtles don't like jump out of the water at you if it ain't gator wood or something. I will say, I need to be careful in here because I did see a dead gator here this year, at the beginning of the year. there was a dead gator in this pond. So that is not something we want to mess with. What's that? No, but I did see one a couple months ago. Really? It was probably 3 months back. I saw like one that was dead. I saw a snapping turtle, but no gators. Well, I'll look out for him. Thank you. Boys, can people hear everything I'm saying? Am I that loud? Maybe I am that loud. That woman was in her house, and she came out asking about a gator, so she obviously knew I said something about a gator. I mean, I know sound travels fast on water. I can kind of amplify your voice. Definitely that's a thing. But I don't know how she heard it. To be honest, I thought it was a Karen coming out. I really thought it was a Karen about to just, oh, I just got drilled right there. Yeah, I thought it was a Karen about to like let me have it. I thought it was about to happen. And I've been fishing out here for 7 years. I mean, this ain't nothing new to me. She like walked down so fast, I thought she was ready to pounce on me, boys. Like, I thought it was one of them moments. It looked amazing, but she ended up being a really nice lady. So that's awesome. We're gonna have to call it on this pond and go to a different one because this is not panning out. These big ones are not pulled up. The fish that are pulled up are small. Nothing really makes sense. You can't catch a fish doing anything else but throwing at the bank. I don't know. I don't really like how it's fishing right now. So we're gonna go travel around to another area and see if we can locate some big ones. That is the whole plan for today's video. You guys know we're hunting for those giants. So we're gonna go somewhere else and maybe they're pushed up, you know, some of the big ones. This is the craziest sprinklers I've ever seen, man. I'm gonna have to fight it. Not only am I a little chilly right now, I gotta go through that. I literally gotta go through the freaking water pit. Well, hopefully we don't get too wet. Pond number 2, just got out of this little small pond. Let's hope that the big ones are biting in this one. There we go. Oh no, the sprinkler came on behind us. Oh no. Oh no. Now he's gonna fall in, dude. I'm so distracted. Alright, we'll just let him go there. What a mess, dude. What a freaking mess. I just got sprayed by that sprinkler. Well, we got one, boys. That was not a bad one. That was like a 2.5 pounder. I'll take those, man. I will take those. At least we got one to bite in here. That's a good sign. All right, I'm getting sprayed. Don't do it, dude. I'm cold, man. Come on. This is it. No. The water smells so bad, too. I don't know where this water's coming from. Oh, my God. That water stinks, bro. Ugh. No, she wasn't. No, I thought she was going to, but she just said, did you see any alligators? Oh. Yeah. No, I thought she...
There are a few that are just really pains in the ass.
Yeah, yeah.
You keep right on fishing.
Okay, man, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. You have a good day. That's funny, boys. That is funny. I told him she was just talking about the alligator. She did come out like she was going to yell at me about fishing, but I guess he goes out there and knows some people out there that give people a hard time. It's funny. He's like, you just keep fishing. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. And to be fair and to clarify this, guys, you know, I'm out here on a day where these people aren't golfing. So like, I don't come out here when people are golfing. I don't come out here to get in anybody's way. You know, I'm always super respectful to everybody out here. You know, I've never had a problem, you know, within 7-8 years of fishing. So a couple times, just a few, but other than that, people have been pretty cool out here. That guy was really nice though. I couldn't tell if he was coming up to me either. Not get mad. I didn't know. He was walking up like he was. I think he was just exercising, but he was really nice. Today's been an eventful day, guys. We've had multiple people come up to us and they didn't care about us fishing, which was awesome. That was pretty cool. And then the whole sprinkler fest. I don't know what's up with that. You know, I should have wore a hoodie. I'd be a little more comfortable today. I mean, it's not cold, but I mean, it's 50 degrees and a little windy. You know, if you're getting wet by water, it's gonna be a little chilly with the wind hitting on you. I think right now I just checked, it was 52 out, so it's getting a little warmer, but it's still a little nipply, especially with that wind hitting you. To be in short sleeves and some shorts. All right, well, let's go over to this other pond. Let me ask you guys something. You know how we caught that first bass on the first cast? Do you think it was bad luck? Do you think we're just getting the end of the stick with that first bass catch or first cast catch? I don't know. I still have high hopes. I think we just got to keep putting our head down and keep fishing. We might have to adjust. You know, we might have to go back to the car and not throw the chatter donk, sadly. You know, maybe, who knows? Maybe we're about to smoke them in this pond. Maybe this one's a little different. Let's see what we got. The water's so dang clear for what it's been. The water has not been this clear the last couple times I came out here. It is finally clearing up and it is looking good, man. Keep hitting new areas, learning new things out of every pond that we hit. Piecing together some sort of pattern for today. Gotta stay positive, gotta stay confident. And that's how you catch a lot of fish, guys. Being positive and staying confident, that's it. Another thing that can be causing them not to eat this chatter donk is that this water's cleared up a ton. You know, we don't really have any wind on the water right now. It's super gin clear. I got one. Okay. Another Twinkie. That makes no sense. We're gonna accept it. I don't know. That could be a reason why they're not biting it that good, but then again, I just caught one. Listen to what I said. Patience and confidence, baby. There's like hardly any cover in this pond. That tree puts off a lot of cover. There used to be a bunch of trees that line the bank, but they're not here anymore. I think we're about to get drilled. There we go. I knew they were up there. We had to get really close and work that thing really slow. We got one to eat. Another small one. Another little male bass. Okay. Thank you, buddy, for biting. Appreciate it. Just slightly. Oh, boys, that's a big one. That's a big one right there. That's what we've been waiting for. Bro, I haven't hooked weird. You feel so odd. Oh, that's a big one, isn't it? Oh yeah, dude, that's a freaking monster. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's a giant, dude. Let's go, man. Let's freaking go. I don't think I've caught one this big in this pond yet. The one across, I've caught some bigger than that, but that's a freaking nice one, boys. That's what we're doing. What a fish right there. Fishing for giants today. And we finally got us a freaking big one. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thank you for biting, baby. I knew instantly. It was a nice 4-pounder, man. That's what we needed after catching them small ones. He just had it on the fall. Thank you, baby. Oh, man. Let's go, boys. Fishing for giants today. We stayed positive. Oh, we kept our confidence. We were patient. And boom, we got a big one. That's what it's all about right there. Now it's time for us to capitalize and start catching some more. Holy cow, let's go, man.
So I have an idea as something else that we can try to catch some of these big ones. So the first pond that we fished, we noticed that there was a lot of males pushed up, possibly on bed. I want to say they were on bed. The water's just so stained that it's hard to tell. But with how they were biting and how they were taking it off, it seems like they were on bed. So what we can do is we can go back to the original pond in hopes that the females pushed up. So one thing that you'll notice during the springtime or during when they're bed fishing, it already happened to me once this year. I went around this whole lake, was only catching male bass, and then about 4 hours goes by and all the females pulled up and we just started catching 5, 6, 7 pounders like that, even 9 pounders. That video's dropping soon. But it was insane. So that's one thing that we can check out. So I think I'm gonna head back to the first spot that we went to, and maybe some of the big girls have pulled up. All right, boys, we're back. Well, let's see if the fish are here. Not only if the fish are here, but if the females are here with them. Of course, I'm gonna go for that one I lost earlier. Oh, he just hammered me. He's got it. It's a male. Okay. I was about to say if that was a female, I would lose my mind. I missed you earlier, buddy, and I came back for you. I'm gonna put you right back in the water. Don't you worry. That was quick, guys. just like last time. Maybe we should have stayed here all day. I thought I was smart and thought I'd find some more fish, but pretty guy. I had to come back for you. I missed you earlier. You outsmarted me, so I applaud you for that. But thank you for biting, buddy. Here he goes. When we got him that time. It's a little tiny dude. Maybe there's a female pushed up, just maybe. Not all of these might not have females too, you know, there might be either pushed up. I got high hopes for it, man. We're later in the day now. You know, there's a good possibility that that could happen, man. It really could. Oh. Guys, that was a monster. No freaking shot. No shot. All right, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Maybe the big girls are up. Jeez, that one had some kickback on it right there. That wasn't no little fish. If I catch a small one right here, it's just a male. That was a female, 100%. I can't believe I missed her.
I would have been better off just reeling my bait out of her mouth and throwing back in there than just missing her like that. Dude, are you serious? Yeah, this is on. What I was talking about is last year I freaking smoked like 3 to 7 pounders down this bank. Like, it was insane. Almost every cast. So maybe we need to spend some time on this. Dude, she got it. Oh, guys, it was a freaking pig. It was a freaking pig, dude. Oh my gosh. That was a giant. And I freaking missed her, dude. What am I doing, man? I'm giving up our big fish. Like, they're just not eating all the way. Like I said, they're moving off bed, but the big girl's pushed up, man. We were right. See, if I would have went like this before, I probably would have ate it. Got it. It's a nice one. There we go. Not a big one, another male. Throw him back in. Try to catch another. We're plucking out these bass, man. How are we plucking them out? Right here on this point looks so juicy. See if we got something going on here. Looks like there should be one there, realistically. Oh, the boil. I had it over the branch. Here, you should eat it, guys. You should eat it. Here we go. Here we go. Dude, please eat. He hammered me. Dude, that is a big fish. The way he just hit this thing, oh my god. Here it is. This is it. I had this, see how I was dangling over the branch here? You guys can see my line's just kind of dangling there. And I went like this, and he came up behind it, had his nose all the way up on the bait. Oh. That fish was so big, dude. I snapped it right off, dude. I literally hit the water. I saw a big boil. Gosh. Crazy thing is, guys, I spooled this up this morning, and I didn't have any more 17 pound. I put 15 on. I'm like, you know, hopefully that don't mess us up today. That fish was big. Okay. Are you gonna bite again? Or did I stick you good and so you're not? Probably not. I see him boil. You see how there's little rings? There's a male. Listen, guys, I know we're having a rough time with these big fish, but I'll just tell you, the springtime, you can't beat it. And this has been so much fun, man. It has been so much fun hunting these fish today. Another good thing. That's a big one. That's a big one. Oh my God. Oh, dude, she's giant, she's giant. This is her. This is her. Stay on, baby. Stay on, baby. Oh, gosh, she bit the hook. Look at that tank, boys. Oh, that's the one. Oh, that's the one. Almost a 6 pounder. Oh, right in the corner of the mouth. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it, boys. We landed a giant, man. Oh boy, look at that beast. Whew, that's a big one. That's a big one. We're getting her back in the water, man. That's the one I missed, guys. That's the one I freaking missed. Oh yeah. Listen, that's what we were talking about earlier. Patience and confidence, baby. Patience and confidence. And some positivity mixed in there, man. Gosh, that's what gets you. I didn't plan on staying out here all day, but that made it worth it right there. Fighting through all that, missing those giants, and then redeeming ourselves.
Yeah, since đây bọn mai bóng bóng nó kia ba ăn chụp nhom dù đại hơi ta miền ta là bỏ lại ban trên video ấy bóng bóng ngay ngày trắng ngày đi nhưng mà cục đây thì đấy ba là cứ thay dương chập đam chụp tại cái bóng bóng cho tịch mấy từ slong từ rồi phép từ spu từ rồi ca chụp chay phép chụp chay mà cứ thả đá từ hai rồi tôi trái bạn năng không còn chả sro được một cái thế này một ban mùi hiện nòi đa càng nghe và su bạp năng ở về ốc nhà thôi để chị nhầm chị đang nhiều lên như không còn nói cho mặt đó là tưởng đi chịu bia được có ấy thế tay lầnนี้អត់អីទេបងប្អូនលេងអត់អីទេបាទព្រោះដោយសារធ្លាប់មានចាស់គេមកចូលមើលដែរគេថាអីទេទឹកនៅបៀនេះរៀងជ្រៅដែរណាបងគេស្វែងគេសោះរៀងជ្រៅដែរហើយនៅនេះធ្លាប់លេងនៅជើងបងខំខុសច្រើនគួរសមដែរត្រូវណាnói ông Quân lợi dương mặt đạo lấy hay sang ngày ní cho biển khang pe cho khang ở chân nhâm bật đọc sò này muối em buồn nhâm bật đọc sò nó muối xôi dân cục cô biết sao bây giờ hay lần lại ní cứ trên cam mà lại kiên smile nữa nè ngay lỗ cùng ngọt thêm luôn em có người nhưng mà chuyện mới tiết hay đi cười còn ta chỉ ca tranh lấy bạn nhóm không phone nói bây giờ dâng lên băng đi tam lại vậy cái đó ơi tầm yên tật hiện tha chẳng á này thực hiện tha view chẳng hạn miền Nam chơi bang hạn miền ấy chẳng á ở chẳng dân chi dương mà dân nè dân phèm mát bị chẳng tật mò chẳng á ai tầm bay của mọi vi làng mau được có việc đánh nôi dân máu vì làng mất hơn dân bị phá luôn á chẳng nhưng thôi ngay bị chẳng tật tí giấc này cậu lên vút thôi cậu lên cậu hai ba tham ăn lên không vút tham ăn lên trông ấy thấy đi mua không vút thấy đi mua này để cho man vậy chăng hồi man nó trâu muối này vút em to bị thấy ti muối ấy lợi dân châu sai tiếp bí không vốn nói ít khôi chứ nói non đại mình thăm nói lịch bọt mất hoặc camera mình tham tí đi vốn tham tí đấy ông vốn ơi nhập vót pe không nhập vót pe phải nhập vót pe mình nhưng phải nhập vót pe thấy như thâu má này tôi ta này nói ông bôn mình bài con môi ấy vô nơi tôi bắt ra lại dừng đồ là nơi mấy hay nhâm lên nơi tôi gì nhâm lên phải nơi lấy á sai khăm ông bôn này